ရိသတ်များအားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါရှင် Learning and Training အင်္ဂလိပ်ဘာသာသင်ကြားမှုစီစဉ်ကနေပရိသတ်များအားလုံးကိုကြိုဆိုလိုက်ပါရရှင်ဒီနေ့မှာပရိသတ်တွေကိုသင်ကြားပေးမယ့်အကြောင်းအရာဆိုရင်တော့ phone conversation နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတွေကိုသင်ကြားပေးသွားမှာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ phone conversation နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတွေကိုပရိသတ်ကြီးနဲ့အတူတူလေ့လာသင်ယူရအောင်နော်
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so today's lesson is interesting because you have phone. Yes, of course. So if you have phone, so you should know how to communicate each other. Okay. So zero phone နေလူတိုင်းသုံးနိုင်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဖုန်းသုံးတဲ့အခါကျရင်တယောက်နဲ့တယောက်စကားပြောတဲ့အခါကျရင်အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုဘယ်လိုပြောလဲဆိုတာကို zero သိတယ် So today's lesson is about phone conversation. အဲ့တော့ဒီနေ့ဒီချက်သင်ပေးချင်တာကဖုန်းနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့စကားအသုံးအနှုန်းလေးသင်ပေးချင်တယ် So firstly, I want you to look at the paper and then please read it out. So for example, so you two, can you help me please? Yes? Okay. So you are speaker B, so you are speaker A, okay? So can you please read it out in Myanmar? So ဒီချက်ကိုမြန်မာလိုလေးတစ်ချက်ဖုန်းပြောရင်ဘယ်လိုပြောလဲဆိုတော့မြန်မာလိုနမူနာအနေနဲ့တားနဲ့တမီးနဲ့ဖတ်ပြပေးပါနော်
My information system ကဘာအင်ဂျင်ပါလို့ပြောရရှင်
PSCS နဲ့လေးပါဒီစာမှန်နေတဲ့စကားပြောလို့ရမှာလား
။ဘာနဲ့ပါလဲရှင် Mr. Michael ကစီဝေးခန်းရောက်နေပါလေရှင်။ဘာနဲ့ပြောပြရမလဲရှင်။
Okay ဒီလိုမျိုးဒီစာမှန်ကလေးကိုခေါ်ပြီးလို့ရမှာ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါရှင်ကျေးဇူးပြုရင်နည်းနည်းလေးပြန်ပြောပြပါရှင်။
ကျွန်တော်နာမည်က PSCS ကျွန်တော်လေးပါခေါ်နေရပါ
Mr. Michael မှာတရားဖုန်းနံပါတ်ရှိပါလားရှင်
တကယ်တော့သူစီမှာဖုန်းနံပါတ်ရှိမှမဖြစ်ပါဘူးဒီမှာတော့300လေးပြီး300တော့ကိုရှိတော့ဒီမှာ
။ကောင်းပါပြီ Mr. Michael ကိုရှင်ခေါ်တဲ့ကြောင့်ပြောပြပါမယ်
ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
။ရပါတယ်။
Okay, so what is that conversation? The conversation ကတချို့ဘာမှပြောတဲ့ conversation လေးလေရုံး right ညာဆိုရုံးမှာဖုန်းကိုကိုင်းနေချင်းတရားရောက်တဲ့စကားပြောချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်ပြောတဲ့ဖုန်းအသုံးအနှုန်းလေး okay now you have already practiced for in Myanmar already okay so now let's translate in English ကျတော့ English လိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲစဉ်းစားကြည့်ကြမယ် okay so the first one what is the first one can you please read it out speaker A Myanmar in Myanmar so that is in Myanmar. So how can I tell in English? So one student, can you please read it out in English? တချို့ဒီလိုမြန်မာလိုပြောတဲ့စကားလုံးကိုအင်္ဂလိပ်လိုဘယ်လိုပြောရင်ရနိုင်မလဲ
Michael information system Amy is speaking.
Right, Michael information system. Amy is speaking. So Amy is speaking ဆိုတာက Amy စကားပြောနေပါတယ်ရှင် Okay? So can you please all read it out speaker B in Myanmar? So how to translate in English? Okay. So Tami, can you read it out? Speaker B.
Hello, this is John Ellis from PLC. Can I speak to Mr. Michael, please?
Good. Right. So hello, this is John Ellis from PLC. So when we speak in English, we don't say I am John Ellis. Okay? Zero phone conversation မှာပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်ကိုပြောမယ်ဆိုရင် I am John Ellis လို့ချလို့မသုံးဘူး This is John Ellis. Okay? So here that's why hello, this is John Ellis from PLC. So can I speak to Mr. Michael please? အဲ့ဒီတိတ်ပဲ Mr. Michael နဲ့စကားပြောချင်လို့ပါ Okay? So now let's all read speaker A in Myanmar. Oh, so how can you translate in English? Okay, so can you please read it out?
I am a business writer in the meeting. Can I take the message?
Yes. So whenever but in phone conversation, so we can use I'm afraid. Okay. In there, afraid means not the meaning of afraid. ဒီမှာ afraid ဆိုတဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ကကြောက်တာမဟုတ်ဘူး phone conversation မှာ whenever လို့ပြောရင် I'm afraid. Okay? So Mr. Michael is in the meeting. So can I take a message? So can I take a message? What's the meaning? ဘာများပြောပြရမလဲရှင် That's meaning. Okay? So now let's read all in Myanmar. Okay, so how can we tell in English? So can you please read it in English?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call me back?
Yeah, could you ask him to call me back? Mr. Michael ကပြန်ခေါ်ပေးလို့ရမလား Okay, so now let's go in English, in Myanmar, right? In Myanmar, all of you? Okay, so how is it called in English? Please tell me.
Could you tell me your name again?
Certainly. Certainly. So တချို့မြန်မာလိုဘာသာပြန်လိုက်တော့ဘာအဓိပ္ပာယ်လဲဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါရှင်เนาะ So in phone conversation we use like that. That is a kind of phone conversation usage, right? So certainly, so in Myanmar we call ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါရှင် right? So could you tell me your name again, please? So that means ask him for name again. Right? Okay, so can you please read? At first I already told you if we talk about ourselves we say this is. So now another one you can know it. My name is, right? My name is John Ellis. I'm calling from PLC. Okay, so in Myanmar please read it out. Okay, so how can we tell in English? Can you please read it out in English? Does Mr. Michael have a number? Okay, so does Mr. Michael have a number? So Mr. Michael မှာတင်ရဖုန်းနံပါတ်ရှိပါသလား Okay, so good. So let's go in Myanmar. တကယ်တော့ဖုန်းနံပါတ်မရှိသေးပါဘူးခင်ဗျာနံပါတ်ကတော့33443393939 Yes, တကယ်တော့ so in English how can we tell? So tell me.
Actually, I don't think he does. 0044140397834.
Yeah, actually mean in Myanmar we say တကယ်တော့ right? So in English we use actually I don't think he does. So that means သူစီမှာဖုန်းနံပါတ်ရှိမယ်မထင်ပါဘူး Okay, so please keep on in Myanmar. Okay, can you please read in English?
That's great. Okay, Mr. Ellis, I will tell Mr. Michael to call.
Okay, so that's great. These are another kind of phone conversation. That's great. Okay, Mr. Ellis, I will tell I apostrophe L. So I'll tell Mr. Michael you called. Okay, so Mr. Michael ကိုရှင်ခေါ်တဲ့အကြောင်းပြန်ပြောပေးပါမယ် Okay, so let's keep on in Myanmar. Oh, so what is the English, all of you? Thanks very much, Sylvia. Okay, so when someone tell you thank you, so how can we answer? You're welcome. But in Myanmar, ရပါတယ် right တချို့တယောက်က thank you လို့ပြောလိုက်ရင်တချို့ you welcome လို့ပြန်ပြောရတယ် Okay, so this is about phone conversation. So who are the speaker in that conversation? Amy and John Ellis. Okay, so Amy and John Ellis, so phone conversation in the office. Okay, so now I have already explained to you in Myanmar and in English how to speak in phone conversation. So now let's practice in English together. Okay, so now I am speaker A, so you all are speaker B. Okay, so let's practice. Market information system, Amy is speaking.
Hello. From PLC. Can I speak to Mr. Michael, please?
I'm afraid Mr. Michael is in the meeting. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call me back?
Certainly. Could you tell me your name again, please?
My name is John Ellis. I'm calling from PLC.
Does Mr. Michael have a number?
Actually, I don't think he does. It's 0044140397834.
That's great. Okay, Mr. Ellis, I will tell Mr. Michael you called.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Bye now.
Bye.
Very good. Okay, so now let's practice with me. I am speaker B, you are speaker A. You all are speaker A. Okay.
Micro information system, Amy is speaking.
Hello, this is John Ellis from PLC. Can I speak to Mr. Michael, please?
I'm afraid Mr. Michael is in the meeting. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call me back?
Certainly. Could you tell me your name again, please?
My name is John Ellis. I'm calling from PLC.
Does Mr. Michael have a number?
Actually, I don't think he does. It's 00441 403-97834.
That's great. Okay, Mr. Ellis. I will tell Mr. Michael you called.
Thanks very much.
You are welcome. Bye now.
Bye. Okay, so now we have already practiced for speaker A and speaker B. So now I want you to practice, okay? So you all are speaker A, so you all are speaker B. So face to face. Can you please practice face to face in English, okay?
Hello, this is John Elliott from PLC. Can I speak to Mr. Michael, please?
I'm afraid Mr. Michael is in the meeting. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call me back?
Certainly. Could you tell me your name again, please?
My name is John Elliott. I'm calling from PLC.
Does Mr. Michael have a number?
Actually, I don't think he does. It's 0044137834.
That's great. Okay, Mr. Ellis. I will tell Mr. Michael you called.
Thanks very much.
You are welcome. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay, so now you are speaker A, so you all are speaker B, okay?
Michael Information System, Amy speaking.
Hello, this is John Ellis from PLC. Can I speak to Mr. Michael, please?
I'm afraid Mr. Michael is in the meeting. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call me back?
Certainly, could you tell me your name again, please?
My name is John Ellis. I'm calling from PLC.
Does Mr. Michael have a number?
Actually, I don't think he does. It's 004414039784.
That's great. Okay, Mr. Ellis, I tell Mr. Michael you call.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay, so today's lesson is about phone conversation, but I want you to tell you back again. If you want to tell about your name, how can we tell? This is, right. Don't say I am. Okay, so we use with this is. And another one? My name is, right. This is a kind of phone conversation. So how about someone is not in there, so how can we reply them? I'm afraid, right, I'm afraid. So what is in Myanmar? Like that, okay? So another one, certainly. So what is certainly? Yeah, so those are a kind of phone conversation usage. Okay, so we have already practiced for first conversation, so now let's keep on practicing another phone conversation. So now phone conversation will practice, okay? So now can you please read in Myanmar, so you please.
မင်္ဂလာပါသဗျာခရမ်းမလားပါ
မင်္ဂလာပါခရမ်းမလားနေကောင်းပါလား
ကောင်းပါလေကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ရှင်ရောက်နေကောင်းပါလား
နေကောင်းပါလားထောက်ဆံကတော့တော်နေနေများပါ
ဟုတ်တာပေါ့ဒါနဲ့အမေရိကန်နဲ့စကားပြောချင်လို့ပါသိရှိလား
ရှိပါရင်သူ့စီကိုဆက်တယ်ပြရမှာရှင်
ကောင်းတာပေါ့
အေးဒါပြောပြရမယ်ရှင်
နောက်တစ်ပတ်လုံးနဲ့အစည်းအဝေးလေးတာပြောချင်လို့ပါရှင်ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
ကျမတို့လည်းဆက်တယ်နေတော့ဖုန်းခံထားပါရှင်သင်မကောင်းပါဘူးရှင်မရီယာရဲ့ဖုန်းလိုင်းကမအားပေးပါဘူး
အိုးစိတ်မကောင်းသေးရပဲနောက်တစ်ခေါက်ပြန်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါမယ်
သူရ live ဖုန်းနံပါတ်ကိုပေးရမှာ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဘောပန်လေးခဏယူပြရစီ
113ပါရှင်
113ကောင်းပါပြီကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ် bye
Okay, now you have already practiced in Myanmar, okay? So what kind of conversation do you think? There's a kind of phone conversation in the office too, okay? Teacher, office ma phone saka pyo de a chang pyo ra da. Okay. So now let's practice with me in English. Teacher ne English lo practice like lo jam, okay? I am speaker A, you all are speaker B, okay? So Micro Information System, Sylvia is speaking.
Hi Sylvia, this is Karen Miller here.
Oh, hi Karen, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Not so bad, a bit busy as always.
I can imagine. Listen, Sylvia, I actually wanted to speak to Maria. Is she there at the moment?
Yes, she is. Shall I put you through to her?
That would be great.
Can I just ask what it's about?
I wanted to ask about the project meeting next week.
Thanks, Karen. Just hang on a moment when I make a connection. Sorry, Karen. I'm afraid Maria line is engaged.
Oh, that's a pity. I'll try calling later.
Shall I give you her extension number?
Yes, please. Let me just get a pen, okay?
It's 113.
113, right?
Right. Okay, thanks Sylvia. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay, so now teacher is speaker B, you all are speaker A. Okay, so can you please?
Myanmar Information System, Xavier is speaking.
Hi Sylvia, is Karen Miller here?
Oh, hi Karen, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Not so bad, a bit busy as always.
I can imagine. Listen, Sylvia, I actually wanted to speak to Maria. Is she there at the moment?
Yes, she is. Shall I put you through to her?
That would be great.
Can I just ask what it's about?
I wanted to ask her about the project meeting next week.
Thanks, Karen. Just hang on a moment when I make a connection. Sorry, Karen. I'm afraid Maria's line is engaged.
Oh, that's a pity. I'll try calling later.
Shall I give you her extension number?
Yes, please. Let me just get a pen, okay?
It's 113.
113, right.
Thanks, Sylvia. Bye now.
Fine, okay. So now I want to tell you some words, new words, different with the first conversation, okay? So the chero di ma pa sa kalong athit le de che pian pi ro pyo pya chin ne, okay? So look at speaking here. Fine, thanks, and you, not so bad, a bit busy as always. So, a bit busy as always. So what is in Myanmar? So that's a situation we can use like that, a bit busy as always. Okay? So another one, look at, so here, speaker B, I can imagine. I can imagine. So what's the meaning in Myanmar? Hold on, ball, right, hold on, ball, right? So at the time we can say, I can imagine, like that. So I actually wanted to speak to Maria. Is she there at the moment? What's the meaning in Myanmar? So we can use like that. Is she there at the moment? Okay. So another one is, so look at here. Shall I put you through to her? Shall I put you through to her? So what's the meaning in Myanmar? Yamla, tusigo satwa pelo yamla. So we can use like that. Shall I put you through to her? Okay. So another one is, so that would be great. That would be great. So what is in Myanmar? Kaunabo. So we can say like that. That would be great. Okay. So another one is, oh here, look at that one. Thanks, Karen. Just hang on the moment. Hang on a moment. What's the meaning? Hang on a moment means phone kaita beba shin. So at the time we can use hang on a moment when I make the connection. Okay. So sorry, Karen. I'm afraid. Again, right? I'm afraid Maria's line is engaged. So what's the meaning in Myanmar? Chero phone line ga ma ade ba bu so yin chero Maria's line is engaged or Maria's line is busy. We can use like that, okay? So another one is, oh here, oh that's a pity. Oh, that's a pity. So what is in Myanmar? So we can use like that. That's a pity, okay? So here, please, let me just get a pen. So that means, okay? So today phone conversation, you can learn some new words about phone conversation, okay? So now I want you to invite two students to practice in front of the classroom. Practice, okay? So you can please come and practice here. So you and you, please. So you are speaker A. So you are speaker B.
Micro Information System, Sylvia is speaking.
Hi Sylvia, it's Karen Miller here.
Oh, hi Karen, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Not so bad, a bit busy as always.
I can imagine. Listen, Sylvia, I actually wanted to speak to Maria. Is she there at the moment?
Yes, she is. Shall I put you through to her?
That would be great.
Can I just ask what it's about?
I wanted to ask her about the project meeting next week.
Thanks, Karen. Just hang on a moment when I make the connections. Sorry, Karen. I'm afraid Maria's line is engaged.
Oh, that's a pity. I'll try calling later.
Shall I give you her extension number?
Yes, please. Let me just get a pen, okay?
It's 113.
113, right?
Thanks, Sylvia. Bye now.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Okay. So, today's lesson, what have you learned today? phone conversation. Okay, so that's great. So see you next time. Okay, so bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.